Yes! Si ragazzi! How's it going, footballeros? Back again with another video, and this is the final Serie A match review for this week. And let's go for part 1 because my background is littered with red and black. And congratulations to AC Milan for winning the Scudetto for almost decades now. Since 2010-11, they finally got it. They finally won the 19th Scudetto for AC Milan, and commiserations for Inter. I don't know how Milan have already pulled that one off, and I thought facing Sassuolo would be very, very difficult at this moment in time and probably going to screw everything up. But I stick my gut, I stick my word for it, and Milan, they have single-handedly just beat Sassuolo at their home soil and got the Scudetto and snatch it away from Inter. There's no much I can say about this one without any further interruption. So with that being said, let's do this! Come on! Forza Milan! The final penultimate match day of the Serie A. It is the away game of Sassuolo, and AC Milan are in a difficult challenge for facing Sassuolo. I've said this once and I'll say it again. A draw is completely enough and fine and dandy for Milan, but I said to myself, I completely disagree. A draw isn't enough for Milan to seal the deal for the Scudetto. Only a win, a 2-0 win or a 3-0 win would be enough for Milan to secure the Scudetto, and turns out it worked wonderfully, and Milan have fought tooth and nail in that season. There were some struggles, ups and downs in this season for the Rossoneri, and of course loss and draws throughout the games from Spezia, from Juventus, from Bologna, Torino, Napoli, everything that have thrown all in Milan's way. But we finally got our hands against Sassuolo. We lost at home against them, and we finally got our revenge against those green and black team. And the only playmaker in this Milan squad is always going to be Olivier Giroud, that sexy Frenchman. I don't know how he did it. He literally just tore Sassuolo up, and of course the final goal of Franck Kessie, it seals the deal for him. It's his final goal for Milan, and I know he's going to Barcelona next season, but I am not so sure if he will be going to Barcelona because Barcelona right now are tightening up for Lewandowski's transfer. But hey, we need some more signings for Barcelona, and Milan have pretty much gave Kessie what he wanted for his season with the club, and a final goal for him is the icing on the cake. Pretty much it all started in the first half from the 17th minute goal from Giroud with his solo effort, where Giroud takes his shot on all the defenders of Sassuolo, where he swivels and manages to squeak under the goalkeeper Consigli and takes the lead for the Rossoneri, and it was 1-0. And then he retaliated in the 32nd with the assist of Rafael Leao. Leao have already played his part in this game. But not only Leao, there will be more on that one for sure after I discuss all the goals that is happening in this one. 32nd minute, Giroud scored again with the assist of Rafael Leao. Leao beats his man while driving to the byline and passes to the penalty spot to Giroud with a simple finish that beats Consigli and gets 2-0. 2-0 is fine. However, with emotions have been coming up from Kessie, he really needs to get his final goal and pretty much the title that he desperately craved for Milan. And then on the 36th, it came true for Kessie with another assist of Leao, where Leao latches onto a cutback pass to Kessie, and Kessie with a powerful first-time shot with his right foot or left foot. It's stuck right in the top left corner in the back of the net, and given the fact that the first half goal is good enough for Milan to seal the deal, the Scudetto. Meanwhile, in the San Siro, Inter are are struggling to score some goals because Sampdoria are holding on to defend that goal. However, in the second half, it didn't come to fruition for Sampdoria though. For Sassuolo, they suddenly started to shut down for a moment. I thought Sassuolo would come here and destroy us like what they did to Bologna with the 2 goals from Scamacca and Berardi yesterday on that recent match review that I just did. But Sassuolo were nowhere near as they were during that game against Bologna. And Milan have silenced the Mappe Stadium, and all the Milan ultras in this away game were all in raptures, and I could not contain myself seeing goals after goals after goals from Milan. It was euphoric to say the very least. And there's nothing much I can say about this game. It was spectacular. We finally got the Scudetto, and it's well deserved for us. Meanwhile, in the San Siro, Inter have tried their absolute best to see Milan lose, but turns out Milan did what they did best. They fought valiantly, they defended well. If it wasn't for Tomori and Kalulu's courageous heroics in defense, we would have been in this outrageous mess that we were in right now. And fair play to Tomori and Kalulu for defending this wonderful spot that they are in, and also Teo Hernandez as well. Teo Hernandez has been very pivotal for their defense, and nevertheless, Milan have already clinched their Scudetto. I'm also impressed at how Maldini, Mazzara, and Gazidis have put out this project, this structural project to reduce the cash flow, to not overspending this much players. Giroud is completely fine by me, and also Mike Mignon have become very crucial and important for this starting position. Letting go Gianluigi Donnarumma to go to PSG, he chose money over success, and he got what he deserved. And also for Hakan Çalhanoğlu, I know if you're watching this video, this is what you get, you silly son of for leaving Milan to Inter, and you got what you wanted, and I know for sure you're going to regret leaving Milan to join the enemy. To say the very least, Giroud have finally got his heroic status in this club. He didn't get much what he deserved in Arsenal, and somehow Chelsea, he did win them Europa League and Champions League, but he never won a domestic league title in club level. But now he did. He finally got what he came for, and he got the domestic title for Milan, and I'm totally proud of what Giroud have accomplished thus far in his career. And all the players that have really fought valiantly in this game. I know Pioli have become heavily criticized during his appointment with this team, and he proved them everything wrong to all the critics and doubters, and especially most of the Milan fans have kind of turned against him by the time he got appointed as the new manager of Milan. And I know he can turn things around, but none of the Milan fans would even gonna listen. But he did prove just that. During 2019-20, he did beat Juventus, and then the 2020-21, we know we got our Champions League spot. We failed to get that Scudetto, but now this season we finally got it. Getting eliminated in Coppa Italia and the Champions League was bittersweet, but we are still focusing on getting this domestic title race against our crosstown neighbors who are still trying to get their second star, but we will gonna get our second star before them for sure. I know for a fact that next season is gonna be much more tougher, and I do know that Juventus is gonna come back strong with new signings, and gonna do just that from next season. And I know Inter are still going to struggle for next season. They're gonna get worse, and I know their new home shirt isn't really that great. And I know same thing with Milan with their new home shirt. They just made the stripe a little bit squared off. In any case, I could have been any more happier with this outcome from Milan. I know being a Barcelona fan, it was difficult, it was struggling, but for being a Milan fan, it was absolutely rewarding, to say the very least. And I could not contain myself how excited I am. I don't know how blessed I am that Milan have finally overcome this difficult season that they're in. They finally broke the drought that they're in for almost a decade, more like 11 years of drought of winning that Scudetto. It was absolutely rewarding for Milan. It was absolutely rewarding for the players and the managers in donning the red and black shirt. It's a heavy burden for most players that getting the Scudetto is pretty much difficult. I know Ibrahimovic was about to score some for his final days in Milan. Just let him get this final goal. I know it was offside, but let him get this final goal that he desperately needed. And I'm also really happy for Ibrahimovic. I'm also happy for Giroud. All the players, they deserve this moment in time. For Inter, you get what you deserve. You just couldn't hold on against Bologna in that game, do you? And I know ever since that Italy won the Euros, I know for a fact this was going to change everything for this league. And Milan winning the Serie A, it is absolutely the pinnacle of what Serie A have already broken that Farmers League status. I know Juventus have been completely dominating throughout the decades, and Milan have already broken that stigma of Farmers League. So there's nothing else for me to say about this game. I know there will be part 2 coming in very soon. I'm also gonna discuss Inter, Napoli, Fiorentina, and Roma getting their win. But I'm just going to relish this success, and I'm gonna bask all the adulation for Milan. Congratulations! I am totally blessed right now for being a Milanese. So yeah, super happy for them in many ways. Right, there you have it. That is just my match review for AC Milan only. This is only part 1. Part 2 will gonna come in very soon. If you do find this video enjoyable, please do let me know, and also give a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell to get notified for all the videos I'll be uploading every single week. If you're a Milan fan, what do you think about this outcome from that season and the game against Sassuolo? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, I'm gonna talk to you soon for all the videos I'll be uploading for more jerseys and match reviews. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Ciao. Forza Milan.